This is my sweet and spicy pepperoni pizza. That is incredible. Let me show you how to make this bad boy. We're going to start, of course, by making our own dough, and that begins with 700 grams of a strong white bread flour. We're going to season the flour with 15 grams of salt and 10 grams of white sugar. Once you've mixed that seasoning in, we're going to activate our yeast by adding a 7-gram dry active yeast packet to 500 ml of warm water. Not boiling water, warm water. Set that aside for around 10 minutes for it to activate. Meanwhile, we're going to add our flour to a stand mix and add our dough hook. You can do this by hand, of course, if you don't have a stand mixer, but it takes a lot longer. Whack that bad boy on, and then we're very slowly, very gradually going to start adding our yeast water to the flour. Mix for around 10 minutes until it's all come together and you get a beautifully stretchy and stringy dough. Flour the work surface, and then we're going to pour this dough out and finish kneading by hand. Knead for around 2 minutes until you can poke it and the dough springs back. Shape your dough until a nice ball, and then we're going to proof this for around an hour. Generously oil a bowl with some extra virgin olive oil, then add your dough and cover well, making sure that no air is going to get inside. A quick proofing tip: I like to set my oven on the lowest temperature possible, around 50 degrees Celsius, for around 10 minutes, and then I switch it off. Once switched off, I then add my dough to prove in that hot oven. After 1 hour, the dough has doubled in size. I then reflour my work surface, knock the air out by kneading it for a further 1 minute, and then with a bench scraper, I divide into 4 equal pieces. Shape them into individual dough balls and then place into a well-oiled tray. Now, if you're planning to use these immediately, I would use my oven trick and proof them for a further 1 hour, and then they're ready to go. Otherwise, you can place these in the fridge for up to 72 hours. Personally, the best results that I've seen has been when I've left it in the fridge overnight, so anywhere between 24 and 72 hours, you get the perfect dough. Once again, make sure the dough is covered, and don't forget to oil the top so it doesn't stick to the cling film. All that's left to do now is assemble your pizza. So with your fingers, just push out the dough and spread it out until you get a beautiful circular pizza shape. Generously flour your work surface when you're doing this, and as you can see, I actually work straight onto the pizza peel. Makes my life so much easier. I don't have to then pick up the pizza and transfer it. It's already on there and ready to go. I give the pizza peel a little shake to make sure it hasn't stuck, and then I add my toppings. A simple tomato base, some pepperoni, 2 types of mozzarella, fresh and grated, some basil, parmesan, chili flakes, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, and then I finish it off with some honey to create that beautifully delicious sweet and spicy flavor. Transfer this to your pizza oven to cook until beautifully golden brown and crispy. If you don't have a pizza oven, you can still make great pizza at home. Take a frying pan, preheat that until it's piping hot. Then add your dough to that pan and add your toppings. Whack your oven on the highest setting possible, then throw that pan into the oven and cook until beautifully golden brown and crispy. Easier said than done, I know. So if you want a step-by-step tutorial on this, comment below, let me know, and I'll do that for you. Now the pizza's cooked, all that's left to do is slice up and enjoy. Congrats, you've made homemade pizza. Super easy, super simple, and super delicious. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video and learned something, please like, subscribe, and share it with a friend.